Team Pocket Lock It!
And we're selling key organizers.
Hi, my name is Ernesto Valenzuela.
Hi, my name is Jonas Tressel.
Hi guys, my name is June.
Hi, my name is Rubiya. Hey, my name is Tazrian.
What's up, y'all? My name is Marty.
Our team is called Pocket Lock It. We sold key organizers on campus at Cal Poly Pomona, and we were stationed across the library near the BSC during U hour. Our main target were students on campus that we saw with dangling keys hanging from lanyards in their pants, since they were our largest and primary demographic of customers that would be the ones using our product. We sold the key organizers in 4 different colors: red, orange, silver, and blue. The main reason for selling key organizers was to relieve people of the annoying clanking sounds of keys as they move, keeping all their keys nice and tidy, and prevent the keys from scratching other items in their pockets. I am the team leader of Team Pocket Lock It. I'm a 3rd year computer information systems major. My experience that leads to this type of product is during my 2nd year of internship, I had to deal with infrastructure and resource management, procurement of items moving labs between 2 different sectors.
I'm a 3rd year MHR major. I have experience in e-commerce online, selling on Shopify and ordering products from Alibaba. Then I also have 2 years of serving experience. So with those 2 things, they put me in charge of product assembly, ordering the product, and then also selling the product on the day that we sold.
Hi guys, my name is June. I'm a 3rd year. I am a computer information systems major. I am a product manager and a video editor for this project. I am new to being a product manager. However, I have the creativity and aesthetics and the responsibility to learn the development of the product and to commercialize the flyers and the product itself. I also have an experience of video editing, and I took charge of the video production.
I'm a 3rd year computer information systems major. I worked on our final paper, and my previous work experience with marketing and editing helped me coherently explain our entire experience.
I worked on a SWOT analysis. I'm a 3rd year and I'm majoring in CIS, Computer Information Systems. I'm a computer analyst at Hanson's Bakery. I help design solutions to help organize and operate more efficiently and effectively.
I'm a Tom major. I'm a 3rd year. I have experience in selling gym memberships, which helped me sell pocket lockets to strangers.
There are currently 25,894 graduates and undergraduates enrolled at Cal Poly Pomona, and 1,221 faculty members and 1,219 staff members, which totals up to 26,578 potential customers. Out of all the students, over 2,100 of them followed us on social media. The people that follow us on social media had a higher chance of purchasing from us since they knew who we were and know where or when we would be selling. Another major element of our customers is since Cal Poly Pomona is known for being a commuter campus. Many students and faculty have more than one key. For example, we have either car keys or house keys, thus making our chances of wanting a key organizer significantly higher than other campuses where much of the population lives on campus. The walks from the parking lots to classes are very long distances, which causes a lot of clunking from the keys and potential disorganization. Selling during U hour is perfect for us because it is when most of our potential customers are doing a lot of walking from their classes or parking to get lunch.
On the day that we sold in the semester, there were no other vendors on campus that really played a major competition for us. The only other vendors that were there were not school affiliated and they were food related. So the only threat that posed to us was the money that our potential customers were willing to spend in that day. The Bronco bookstore and other smaller markets on campus sold lanyards, which are a substitute to our product. The biggest disadvantage for us was we didn't have enough branding compared to the school. The bookstore sells their lanyards for keys at multiple price points, depending on the quality. The base model starts at $3.99, but the string is very thin and the look isn't that appealing. The next price is $6.99, and the quality is much better, but still does not provide multifunction like our key organizers. The last price point is $11.99, and they had a really soft fabric, good design, and high quality. We came at a price at $5, but eventually lowered it to $4, which is significantly lower than the two higher quality products of our competition.
The network connection, outgoing personality, selling experience, and unique products of our team were the strengths that brought us the most success. Our team members are very well known on campus through clubs, fraternities, dorming, and other organizations, which made it easier to get an initial customer base. By having these people come to our booth, it made other students and faculty passing by have interest in us. The more people that came to our stand, the more buzz surrounded us as we were selling. Marty and Jonas were also not afraid to just go up to random people walking by and presenting our products to them. Once they connected eyes with someone, they would directly engage. Not being afraid of rejection and believe in our product helped us preserve through the neglect of many of the passing people by. Lastly, Marty, Ernesto, Tazrian, June, and Jonas had experience in sales, so it made it easier to know how to get a customer to want to buy something. The uniqueness of our product sparked customers' interest because it was something new to them and it could provide many new benefits to their lives. Our biggest weakness by far were lack of branding and assembly portion of the product. Branding hurt us because students and faculty found it hard to buy something on campus that was not Cal Poly related for their keys. Our target audience like well-known brands because they know there's a less chance of them buying something that has a defect. Although branding is done for a longer period of time than the scope of this project, we still believe it is a weakness because there was more than we could have done to increase awareness of who we were and what we were doing. The other weakness of assembly was very detrimental to us. Our product required a minor amount of assembly because it must be unscrewed. The keys must be put in and then screwed back. Because of this, it was very difficult to demonstrate how our product was supposed to be used and what its purpose was. We tried using our own keys as example, but other people did not want to go through the struggle of taking their keys off their rings to put it in our product. The most considerable opportunity for us was that there was two stands next to us that were selling fish tacos and VR headsets. Our target market seemed to really like fish tacos and VR, which drove a lot of traffic near our stand for people to view what we were selling. We needed a substantial amount of exposure to our product to make sales, so we were glad both stands could aid us in that. Unfortunately, there was a downside to this as well. Not only the VR and the fish taco stands, but all other food vendors took money that could be spent on our product. Many people during U hour were hungry as they came out of class, which made it hard to get people to stay at our booth and gain interest in our product, since they wanted to get in lines for food before they got too long.
So for our competitive advantage, we had three different ones. Our first one is we had lower prices than the competition. Our main competitor was the Bronco bookstore, which sold lanyards. They had three different types of lanyards. One of them was higher quality, and our prices were a lot lower than theirs, so people would be more likely to buy our product because it had lower prices and more utility. Our next advantage was convenience. Our products were already bagged and ready to go, so when people bought them, it was really easy for them to take them home, and they're small and they fit in your pocket. And then on top of that, we also had really easy payment methods, so we accepted Zelle, Cash App, Snap Cash, Apple Pay, and Venmo. And then our product, our last advantage is it's one of a kind on campus. There's nothing else really like it that offers the same utility and compactability as anything else. So for marketing goals and objectives, our main goal was just mainly to make people feel like insecure about the loud noises that their keys make, whether it's just walking down the street or riding your bike or just walking through class or the library. Like, you just want to kind of keep quiet. Another thing is we want to kind of create an awareness for keys, like they damage like your phone in your pocket or they'll scratch things. So we just want to keep everything in your pocket nice and concise and stop things from scratching and make it easier for you to carry around.
Okay, so for the marketing strategy and marketing mix, our primary target market was going to be Cal Poly students and faculty that have multiple keys. When we were actually selling, we were targeting most of the people that had their keys exposed or that we could hear them. Like, kids, you can hear their keys jingle, and we know like that those keys are probably scratching things in their pockets. For the product, the need that it addresses is that people need a better way to organize their keys, and they want something to hold their keys that won't scratch things in their pocket, something that's light and really easy that won't take up a lot of space, and something that doesn't make like too much noise, so that like when they're walking through places or like quiet places, it won't make like a lot of noise. And then the features and benefits of our key holders is that it has a clip that goes on your belt or pocket, and then it also holds up to 8 keys, and then it also has like an expansion kit that's inside of the bag when you get it, and you can make it go up to 10 keys. And then its usage situations are obviously like when you're unlocking your door, you'll know which key to pull out, and then the clip is really nice because like when you're walking, running, or riding a bike, it won't fall off. And then for competition, like Cal Poly is like our main competition for this project, and they have better branding than us, but their lanyard can only go around your neck, or like it all has to be smushed into your pocket, and then that has the potential of scratching your phone or other items that are in there. So our key organizer is better than theirs because it doesn't have to necessarily go in your pocket because of the clip, but even if it does, it's really smooth and it doesn't scratch anything inside of your pants, and then it doesn't make any noise, and you don't have to hang it around your neck. And then for price, we wanted to set the price at $5 because it's a nice rounded number. A lot of students, if they do carry cash, they're going to be carrying singles or fives, not really the higher bills. So it's nice to have like a low price setting. And then the competition is set at $6.99 for like their like medium lanyards at the Bronco bookstore. So we wanted to come in at a lower price so that people would want to buy our product over theirs.
For the distribution and sales strategy, we chose to sell during UR between the library and Bronco Student Center, which is one of the most congested places and most populous times to sell. During this time, students are no longer in class, and they typically go get lunch or socialize. It is also well known on campus that student associations typically sell and promote things during UR, so we felt like this would be the best time for us as well. We used interpersonal selling as our sales strategy, since we knew our posters wouldn't be enough to entice people to come to our stand. We were also a new seller on campus, so we knew it would take a lot of money and convincing to buy a foreign product from a foreign seller. We approached people directly if they had like a set of keys, and we just started talking to them about our product.
Promotion, we were using Facebook and Instagram as our social media to promote to people, and then we also use poster boards and chalkboards to promote and get the word of mouth out.
So for the day of our sales, we bought 40 pocket lockets at $1.15 per pocket locket. Multiply that by 40, and $11 for our fixed costs for poster boards, chalk, paper. You get $57 total spent. Then we sold 9 pocket lockets for $5 each, equating to $45. So a $57 fixed cost for that day, and $45 that we made equates to negative $12 in sunken costs. A drawback to part of our sales came from not being able to sell for so long. So if we were to sell for more than 4 hours, we could have made more sales.
We sold the product mainly to students. We were anticipating a lot of people to already have some type of key holder, such as the Cal Poly Pomona lanyards that are being sold, and other popular brands outside. Our expectations for our sales were pretty accurate to our actual sales that were made. For the control, we initially decided to sell each pocket locket at $5 a piece, but then we decided to lower the price to $4 because we figured if we stayed in between the two lowest price points that the bookstore offered with the lanyards, we could generate more sales since the Bronco bookstore was our biggest competition.